Hello everyone, it's Kathy from Bridges Stamping and Planning. If those of you have been subscribed for a while, I realize I've been gone for a couple years, and I'm coming back with some new changes to my channel. I hope you stick around for some fun things. We'll still be doing some stamping, but my focus is going to be more on planning and working on different things. So today we're going to be planning in my daily journal. I'm just going to put the candle out. This is an Archer and Olive journal. I picked it up in the winter release last year. And, oh, see, I'm not used to using cameras again. So these first two pages, they kind of stick together funny. So we're just going to glue them together. And I'm just going right into it, guys. I'm just doing the creative stuff. How has everyone been? I have not been making cards as much as I used to. I still enjoy doing it, but things have gotten busy and I've gotten into other things such as creative planning. So for this journal, we'll start with some stamping, and then I'm going to bring in this sticker I got from Journal Say, some washi tape I got from Michaels. I have this scrap paper in my stash. And then I printed out some quotes and things on my Cricut. So we'll start with the stamping, just to create a background to put everything on. And when you are stamping on an uneven surface like this, you want to have something underneath, because that's the one trick when you're stamping in journals, that when it's not even, that's when you're going to get stamps that don't stamp fully. So this one here, I always thought kind of looked like a ring of coffee. So we're just going to put some on the edge as if I dropped some coffee. This is Crumb Cake is the color I'm using. And then we're just going to use some splotches over here. Just putting everywhere. And then just gonna have to swap out this stamp here. And see what I mean? You don't get a full impression if you don't have. So I really don't have a plan. I just printed some things out and we're gonna see how everything looks. So let's start with ripping my paper. So I thought this map looked interesting. And we're going to stick it like, I know I stamped over there, but let's stick it in the corners. The nice thing about stamping is I can stamp again if I want to. So let's kind of frame it. Let's put a piece here and let's put a piece down here. And before I stick anything down, let me put my stickers in. Okay, so that's just all gonna fit. And everything else is just background, right? These are also clear stickers, so things are gonna show through. I do want to put something more over there. Let's do that. Okay, so let's start with sticking things down. So I'm planning to do some more planning on this channel. I have a couple of things that I want to showcase. When I say this is my daily journal, this is really what I use to decorate every day, you get my creativity going. In case you can't tell, I should have mentioned at the beginning that I am fighting off a cold. Even though, yes, it is still technically summer, it's August. Here in New Jersey, most of the kids haven't started school yet. My son will start, let's see, this around here, high school next week. And this doesn't have to be perfect. This is, we'll do a little Bob Ross here, you know, wherever your heart desires. If it's perfect, it is not homemade. And I really embraced the imperfection. Even if I'm using stickers because my handwriting is terrible, it's okay if it's crooked. It's about being creative and having fun. And I just found this random quote on the internet. Life is not so much about beginnings and endings as it is about going on and on and on. It's about muddling through the middle. And it just resonated with me because so much of life is doing the dishes, right? Doing the laundry, catching up. It's not about beginning a giant thing. Although this summer, I will say I did write a novel, Romantasy. I'm hoping to sell it. More on that as I talk about my writing journal and things like that. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty good. I wanted to frame this. I had pulled out this sticker book from Live Love Posh. It's called Functionally Neutral because in the back, let's see, they have these stickers that look like lace. But I don't know if, yeah, I wanted to use this one. Maybe I will. Let me grab my tweezers somewhere. So this is my brand new filming setup. It's on a different platform than my desk. And it's easier actually to attach the camera, which is my phone, too. Okay, let's move that off to the side. So this, I want to cut it in half because I want to make the most of this. So I'll cut this down the middle. Also, one thing I'm terrible at is cutting in straight lines, I'll be honest. Alright, so we'll put this like here. Right? And then I'll put this here. I'll kind of estimate I want this to go. That goes this line, go here. Oh, another question I didn't address is why is it 2025 to 2026? Well, I work in education, so does my husband, and I have a child who's in schools. So I figured I was changing my planning system to academic year. So everything is going to be 25 to 2026 except for my reading journal, which I'll keep on a calendar year, and I'll be showing that as well. That doesn't look too bad. So the reason I chose this picture, I kind of like as the idea of it's a doorway into this new year. So that actually, it's not perfect, but it's definitely me. And that's what this channel is going to be about, being true to yourself and being creative. Thanks for sticking with me this far. And if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you.